Now, if you're feeling uncertain, unsure, very unstable, wondering, I don't see any predictable returns on this journey. It seems like there is no light at the end of this tunnel, and the tunnel is getting longer and longer. And you're losing faith, you're losing hope, you're losing belief in yourself and in the process. Then this video is for you. Hi all, if you're new to my channel, I'm Neelu Agarwal, a former executive at a global investment bank, former head of inclusion at the Prudential Regulation Authority Bank of England, and I have created my channel to help you feel better on the inside so you do better on the outside. So here are things that I think about to help myself in this journey, which has honestly worked when I get into a spiral of what happens next, I don't know what to do, and I hope it helps you too. Number one, get off the wrong train. Now, say for example, if you want to go from A to B and you get on a train which actually takes you to C, which doesn't go via B, you realize that you're on the wrong train and you still choose to sit on that train and you continue with that journey. What happens next? Your return ticket back to your original destination is going to be more expensive and it's going to take you that much more long to come back to your original destination. And this exactly happens when your mind wanders off into self-doubt, into second-guessing, into lacking self-trust, into feeling like I'm so alone here, I don't know what's going to happen next, I don't know whether I'll see success in life or not. Now, this thought, which translates into the feeling of anxiety, has come as a guest. But the more you engage with it, the more you sit and talk to it, that guest becomes a tenant. And if you start serving it snacks and lunch and dinner, it will soon take real estate in your mind. And then that thought will decide how you feel and the actions you take, the decisions you take. And what I chose in my journey was that I'm not going to allow the self-doubt, I'm not going to allow this experience, I'm not going to allow this waiting period to decide how I feel about myself. Let me try to take the mindset of, what can I choose here? Fine, the redundancy happened. I was in a phase of why me, if I'll be honest, but it was very important to switch from that why me to what now? What can I do about it? I can continue to apply for jobs. I can set something of my own. I can decide to take a career break. I can take this as an opportunity to invest in my learning and development and building new skills and then maybe making a massive career pivot. And you give yourself the options and then train your mind to believe that it's not about doing what's in your control, but it's about knowing that you still have the choice to decide how you feel about the situation and what you do about it, which makes you a lot more in command and control and feel much better when you know that you can create your own duration, path and outcome with what you're doing. Now, I don't know when the next job is going to come. I don't know how many people are going to view this video. I don't know how many people will ever ask me to come on a keynote speaking engagement. But what I can decide to do is do my bit, do my job, and put myself out there. That's the choice that I have decided to make. And hence it's important that when you're going through that uncertainty, you create your own framework, your own action plan, your own strategic model of what is it that I can choose to do in this mind frame. Get off the wrong train. As soon as I feel that my mind is spiraling into a negative series of thoughts, I'll open Spotify, I'll listen to a positive podcast, I'll listen to an inspirational speaker, I'll listen to the journey of somebody who went through a lot of failures in life and who's revived. I listen to Steve Jobs' Stanford speech, where he talks about being fired from his own company, where he talks about his setbacks and his journey and his life lessons and tips, and doing so has massively helped me a lot. Number two, when you feel the fear of uncertainty, maybe ask yourself, what is the feeling that comes with the worst outcome here, and articulate it and say it out loud, because the moment you acknowledge it and you kind of surrender to it in a way that you are accepting things as they are, imagine it and accept the worst outcome, it helps you get your mind a lot more clear and it helps you understand that things are probably not as bad as you think they are. I just told myself that the worst outcome is that probably for years I don't get another job, or maybe the channel fails. But a part of me also said that I'm so passionate about doing what I do, and I'm so passionate about the impact that I want to create, that in the long run, I would still continue to do what I'm doing because this is what really makes me happy. And that really made me feel good about the situation. So ask yourself, articulate the worst possible outcome and go back from there. That will really give you a lot more control, really reinstall the chip of self-trust. Number 3 is your chaos power. Now, when you're feeling like I'm doing everything I can, I'm taking all the right support that I need to get a sense of direction, I'm putting in my effort, I'm going with discipline, I'm going with consistency, I'm so passionate about this, I'm executing stuff, I'm not just sitting on things. There's everything that I'm doing in my gift to achieve a successful outcome, to achieve good results. And I'm only seeing one disappointment after the other, one curveball after the other. And you're feeling all these things. You're feeling extremely low, down and out. But still, even after reaching that rock bottom, you do not allow your mood to impact how you act. You still get up with the same rigor, with the same discipline, with the same consistency, with the same dedication and the same intention, believing that if I give up on myself, nobody is cheering for me. I have to be my biggest sponsor and cheerleader. I have to be the most confident person I know who believes in myself. That ability to manage chaos, uncertainty by coming back to baseline and being your biggest sponsor and cheerleader and not leaving your hand when you're not seeing any evidence of success is what differentiates successful people from unsuccessful people. The days where I'm feeling low, I'm feeling lost, directionless, or unsure of where I'm going, I ask myself, am I operating at the most optimal capacity of my chaos power? If yes, great. If not, that's what I need to live up to. That's what I need to level up to. And that is what keeps me going. So when things feel uncertain, ask yourself, what's my chaos power? Ask yourself, what is the worst that can happen here? And can I plan to that worst scenario so I'm feeling that things are more in my control? And ask yourself, am I in the wrong train? And what choices do I have in the moment? Rather than feeling like I'm a victim to what's happening around me. Move from why me to what now. And I hope that you feel more certain, with a stronger compass, with some sense of direction as a result of this. Remember, you're never alone. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel because I'm rooting for you. I'm forever in your corner. And I really want you to win.